Yo, travel junkies. Think Hungary's all about goulash and Budapest's parliament? Think again. Yeah, they're awesome, but trust me, scratch beneath the surface and you'll find Hungary's packing some serious travel heat. We're talking hidden gems, epic landscapes straight out of storybooks, and experiences that'll leave you speechless. This ain't your grandma's Europe trip. This is Hungary, raw, real, and ready for you to devour. We'll hit up Budapest's iconic spots, but then we're going off-road. Think thermal baths steaming under the open sky, crumbling castles whispering tales of kings and conquests, and underground caves that'll blow your mind. This is where history collides with modern grit, where ancient traditions meet cutting-edge cool. We're talking food that'll make you want to slap your mama, in a good way of course, and locals who welcome you with open arms. Get ready for fiery sunsets over vineyards, heart-stopping views from medieval fortresses, and enough paprika to make you sweat. Hungary's calling, and adventure awaits. Alright, let's kick things off in Budapest, the heart and soul of Hungary. You've seen the pics, the Parliament building, a masterpiece of Gothic grandeur, practically begging for a spot on your Instagram. And yeah, the chain bridge, linking Buda and Pest across the Danube, is pretty darn impressive. But trust me, Budapest is way more than just pretty buildings. Get lost in the maze-like streets of the castle district, crowned by the fairy tale turrets of Fisherman's Bastion. This place is straight out of a medieval movie set, with panoramic views that'll knock your socks off. Don't forget to wander through the old Jewish quarter, a melting pot of history, street art, and some of the city's coolest cafes and boutiques. Budapest is a city that begs to be explored on foot, so ditch the map and let your curiosity lead the way. Now, let's talk about what happens when the sun goes down. Budapest is famous for its ruined bars, these quirky, eclectic watering holes housed in, you guessed it, crumbling buildings. It's like stepping into another world, with mismatched furniture, funky art, and a vibe that's impossible to resist. Simplekert is the OG ruin bar, a labyrinthine maze of rooms with everything from a Trabant car to a bathtub turned into a chill-out spot. But hold up, we're just getting started. Budapest is also a city of thermal baths, fed by natural hot springs. The Széchenyi baths are the most famous, a sprawling complex of pools in a grand neo-Baroque palace. Imagine soaking in steaming hot, mineral-rich water under the open sky, surrounded by locals and tourists alike. It's the perfect way to unwind after a day of exploring. Danube dreams, night cruises, and daytime strolls. No trip to Budapest is complete without experiencing the Danube River. And I'm not just talking about admiring it from afar. Hop on a night cruise and watch as the city lights twinkle and reflect on the water. Trust me, it's pure magic. The Parliament building, illuminated against the night sky, is a sight you won't soon forget. But the Danube is equally enchanting during the day. Take a leisurely stroll along the riverbanks, grab a coffee from a kiosk, and soak up the city vibes. You can even rent a bike and explore Margaret Island, a green oasis right in the middle of the river. Whether you're cruising, strolling, or biking, the Danube is an integral part of the Budapest experience. Alright, ready to escape the city buzz? Let's hit Lake Balaton, Hungary's very own inland sea. We're talking sparkling blue waters, charming lakeside towns, and enough sunshine to satisfy any sun worshipper. Think lazy days spent swimming, sunbathing, and sipping on local wines. Yep, Balaton's got its own wine region, and trust me, it's a hidden gem. Don't miss the charming town of Tihany, perched on a peninsula with stunning lake views. Check out the Benedictine Abbey, grab a lavender ice cream cone, and soak up those postcard-worthy panoramas. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, rent a sailboat or kayak and explore the lake at your own pace. Balaton is all about embracing those chill summer vibes. Now, history buffs. This one's for you. Eger, a charming town nestled in the foothills of the Buk Mountains, is like stepping back in time. This place is dripping with history, with a 16th century castle that's seen its fair share of battles. But Eger's got more than just castles up its sleeve. It's also the heart of Hungary's other famous wine region, known for its full-bodied reds. Head to the Valley of the Beautiful Women, a network of cellars carved into the hillsides, and get ready for some serious wine tasting. Don't be shy about trying the local specialty, Egri Bikaver, aka Bull's Blood. It's a robust red that'll warm you up from the inside out. Eger is the perfect blend of history, charm, and of course amazing wine. Section 3. Caving and Countryside, Unearthing Hungary's Soul. Ready for something truly unique? Get ready to go underground, literally, at the Agtelek Caves. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to a network of massive limestone caves dripping with stalactites and stalagmites. It's like stepping into another world, with guided tours leading you through this subterranean wonderland. Trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget. But hold up, we're not done with Hungary's natural wonders just yet. For a taste of the great outdoors, head to Hortobágy National Park. We're talking vast open plains, traditional Hungarian farmsteads, and wild horses roaming free. It's the perfect place to escape the city crowds and reconnect with nature. Go bird watching, explore the park on horseback, or simply soak up the tranquility of this unique landscape. Section 1. Timing is everything. When to unleash your inner Magyar. Alright, you're pumped about Hungary, but hold your horses. When you go can make or break your trip. Trust me, you don't want to be battling crowds of tourists or worse, scorching summer heat. So, when's the sweet spot? Spring and fall, my friends. Think April through May or September through October. The weather is still awesome, perfect for exploring those castles and strolling those cobblestone streets. Plus, fewer crowds mean shorter lines, better deals, and a more authentic experience. But hey, if you're all about that summer festival life, Balaton's calling your name in July and August. Just be prepared for some serious heat and a whole lot of company. Section 2. Forint and Transport. Navigating the basics. Now, let's talk money, honey. Hungary's currency is the Hungarian forint, not the euro. Yeah, you can use euros in some touristy spots, but trust me, you'll get a better deal if you exchange your cash for some forints. ATMs are everywhere, and it's generally a good idea to have some local currency on hand, especially for smaller shops and markets. Now, getting around Hungary is a breeze, especially if you embrace the train system. It's super affordable, efficient, and offers some seriously scenic views. Plus, you can avoid those pesky city traffic jams. For shorter distances, buses are your best bet, and in Budapest, the metro and tram system will get you wherever you need to go. Just remember to validate your ticket, or you might get slapped with a fine. Alright, let's talk etiquette. Hungarians are generally super friendly and welcoming, but a little local knowledge goes a long way. First up, learn a few basic phrases like köszönöm, thank you, and igen, yes. It'll make you instant friends, trust me. And speaking of friends, don't clink your beer glasses when you cheers. Yeah, it's a thing in Hungary, a superstition dating back to the 1848 revolution. Now, for the food hack that'll save you some serious forints, hit up the street food vendors. I'm talking about piping hot chimney cakes, rolled in cinnamon and sugar, or savory langos, a deep-fried flatbread piled high with toppings. They're cheap, delicious, and the perfect way to fuel up for a day of exploring. Okay, let's talk safety. Is Hungary safe? Absolutely. Hungary is known for being a super safe country for travelers, even if you're flying solo. You can wander those charming streets at night without feeling like you're going to get mugged, and the locals are generally super chill and helpful. Now, I know what you ladies are thinking. What about solo female travelers? No worries, ladies. Hungary is super safe for women traveling alone. Just use your common sense, like you would anywhere else, and you'll be golden. Of course, it never hurts to be aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded tourist spots. Keep your valuables close, be mindful of pickpockets, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. But seriously, Hungary's one of those countries where you can truly relax and enjoy the ride without stressing about safety. So, who's Hungary perfect for? Short answer: pretty much everyone. Seriously, this country's got something for everyone. Couples, get ready for romantic strolls along the Danube, cozy dinners in candlelit cellars, and maybe even a dip in a thermal bath under the stars. Backpackers, Hungary's budget-friendly, with awesome hostels, cheap eats, and easy transportation. History nerds, get ready to geek out over castles, cathedrals, and ancient ruins. And foodies, oh boy, you're in for a treat. From hearty goulash to those insane chimney cakes, your taste buds are going to be singing. English is widely spoken in touristy areas, but learning a few basic Hungarian phrases will definitely earn you some smiles. So yeah, no matter what kind of traveler you are, Hungary's ready to welcome you with open arms. All right, we've covered a lot of ground, but before I set you loose on this Hungarian adventure, let's talk about the stuff you absolutely, positively cannot miss. First up, sunset from Gelea Hill. Trust me, this is non-negotiable. Hike up to the top, grab a beer from a street vendor, and prepare to have your mind blown. The view over Budapest, with the Danube snaking through the city and those bridges glowing in the twilight, is straight up breathtaking. It's the kind of view that makes you want to pinch yourself. Next up, a dip in the Széchenyi thermal baths. I know I already mentioned it, but seriously, this is a Hungarian rite of passage. Soaking in that steaming hot, mineral-rich water is the ultimate way to unwind after a day of exploring. Plus, it's just plain fun. Don't be that traveler who goes to Budapest and doesn't experience the thermal baths. Now, a little pro tip about Széchenyi. Go early in the morning or later at night if you want to avoid the crowds. Trust me, it's worth it to have those thermal pools all to yourself, or at least less crowded. And hey, while you're at it, spring for the massage. Your aching muscles will thank you. But hold up, don't just get stuck in Budapest. I know it's an awesome city, but Hungary's countryside is seriously underrated. Rent a car and get lost in those rolling hills, dotted with vineyards and charming villages. You'll find hidden gems around every corner, from family-run wineries to ancient ruins hiding in the forests. Speaking of hidden gems, here's a final travel hack for you. Always carry a mix of cash and cards. While most places in Budapest and other major cities accept cards, you'll want cash for smaller shops, markets, and those awesome little restaurants you'll stumble upon in the countryside. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on that perfect souvenir or that delicious homemade pastry just because you're short on forints. And hey, while you're at it, don't be afraid to haggle a little at the markets. It's all part of the fun. So, there you have it, my friends. My insider tips for conquering Hungary like a pro. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the real Hungary. This country will grab you by the heart, fill your belly with amazing food, and leave you with memories that'll last a lifetime. Trust me, Hungary is calling, and you don't want to miss this. Get out there and explore.